devices reconnection successful. Oh gosh, this internet. Oh, hello. Sorry. This home internet I have is not the best. We don't pay much for internet, home internet, and it doesn't have the best speeds. It glitches from time to time. I also have my laptop connected through Ethernet, but I don't know what happened. So yeah, I was stating about the LGD light, and I was stating that you commented everything fan page LOL about the LG Y Smart, that LG made smart flip phones, Android phones actually. Yes. So let's keep moving on. Let's try not to talk about other stuff. Let's see over here. Alright, well, let's use other brands. Let's show other brands over here. I got here on my hands a Nokia. This is a 3G phone. Oh, I didn't mention this one. I think it's a 3G one also. So this one's a 3G flip phone from Nokia. This one's from AT&T. And, you know, let's see. Oh, thank you for the suggestions. I don't have much stuff connected to my home Wi-Fi actually. As far as I know, only my tablet over here that's that I'm using to watch your comments, and my laptop connected to Ethernet. I don't know if my parents are using other devices, but I don't think so. So moving on, got the Nokia. This one's the Nokia 6555. Or let's say 6555. Yeah, this one's beautiful, from AT&T, and I used it a couple of times. Very beautiful red color display, and external display and internal display. Yeah, a pretty long one and slim too. And also I'm going to show it now. Let's see if I can find it quickly, because before, I think it came before this one, and it's very similar. Like, they use the same aspect of the previous Nokia they released, that is the same as slim as this one. Give me a second. I have so many. Sorry, I have so many phones over here. I need a like a museum. I have like a museum of phones. I can't believe it. Where it go? Where is it? Where did I put it? I rearrange these phones every time I'm trying to get one, so never mind. I'll show that later. All right. I'll do a side by side soon. So let's keep going. Oh yes, I got right here the Samsung Beat Party. The Samsung Beat Party. I didn't mention. Sorry, it's a lot to tell. From right now, I'm showcasing phones that I bought from the internet through eBay. I always buy stuff from eBay. So yeah, this one costed me like $13. Sadly, I don't have the back cover of this one, but this one is pristine condition except the front buttons don't work. But everything else runs and smooth, and it's a very beautiful flip. Yeah, very beautiful. This one is also called the Samsung Beat Pop in other countries, but this one I think is the Beat Party, and I like the Beat Party better. Honestly, I like Beat Party instead of Beat Pop, from the Samsung Beat series, MP3 music focused. Okay. Oh, this one's pretty famous in the United States. The LG Neon, a 2G slider phone. I also bought it online for $5. And previously, this is what happened before I was able to record videos about that specific LG phone. Oh, I don't have it here. As you know, I got over here phone scraps. They're phones that don't work. I forgot to include one that is the same as this one in another color. I previously bought this one in white and green from AT&T for $10. But sadly, since it was untested, the display was totally damaged. I wasn't able to see anything. So I bought this other one that was in better condition, but I didn't know which carrier it was. As you know, there's no carrier branding. It looks generic. And I discovered that this phone was actually from Rogers, Canada. And what I did is, I took the motherboard from the AT&T one that came with the LCD broken, and took the Rogers one from here out, and switched, and got the AT&T motherboard inside here, and it works perfectly, just like an AT&T phone. Any AT&T phone, and any LG phone, LG Neon around. A pretty beautiful one, and it's touchscreen, but only for dialing numbers, nothing else. Oh yeah, these ones are pretty, I think it's kind of rare. You'll tell me in the comments. The Samsung Corby Text GTB 3210. A pretty beautiful one. Also bought off of eBay for $5. No batteries. Many of my phones didn't come with battery. I had to buy most of the batteries. I had to buy it, later. This one's beautiful. Actually, I like it. I wish it. Like, I've never seen them actually when I was young, but I did saw when I was young in elementary school. One of my teachers had one of the Samsung Corbys that are very rare, the GTB 3310, the one that has the numbers on the side and the display on the right side. I really want one of those so bad. This one's 2G Edge, so yeah, no 3G in this one. Over here, let's see. Oh yeah, this one, I recently got it today. This one's the Samsung Manhattan. I think it's Manhattan. Let me confirm that. Let me look in my eBay list in the internet. I saw the name. This one's the GTE 3300L. So yeah, and it's called Manhattan. The Samsung Manhattan. It's a 3G device. And yeah, no back cover sadly. No battery, but I do have other batteries that fit. And it works, but I have issues with it. Like it gets so hot, and it doesn't get any signal. And my dad explained to me that the antenna got crossed, like fried. Like, when the antenna gets fried, it gets no signal, no network signal at all. And it gets hot constantly, according to what he explained to me. So yeah, at least it has fake call features, so I'm able to record that and do other videos with it. But I hope I can get another one that is in better condition. Also $5 off eBay. It's a little risky to buy many untested devices. Like when the description says untested, they'll have the charger for it, not even the battery. And it's a pretty risky one, so I always search for the very cheapest possible. I don't go with $100 worth of an old phone. No. And I don't care much the condition or accessories or boxes. Just the phone itself and batteries. And a couple of chargers if I can get one. Alright, I've got here in my hand. I got right now. This is the Samsung Gravity T. Can't confuse the other one, because there's another one that is called the Samsung Gravity Text. But no, this one's the Samsung Gravity T. Sghd 669. This one's a texting device, 3G also, I think. Pretty cute, pretty round. Yeah, and it's touchscreen. It's pretty scratched, but it still works. For $6. And at least I got the back cover. A pretty cute one. Got over here the Samsung Gravity 2 Sghd 469. Also a text device, 3G, Edge, 2G, and it has a pretty slim pinch. Yeah, feels good, satisfying, pretty soft, not hard, and rubbery, plasticky rubbery, and from T-Mobile, exclusive. for $6 too on eBay. Over here I got, oh yeah, like I mentioned before about the Gravity T and Gravity Text, this one is actually the Gravity Text Sghd 379, also for $5 of eBay. Got the back cover, thank goodness, and no battery or accessories, but it works perfectly. It uses optical joystick instead of physical buttons for navigation. Texting, QWERTY keyboard, and pretty big display. And the plastic is softer, not glossy as the Gravity 2. A T-Mobile exclusive too. Oh yeah, and I got over here a pretty beautiful one. Samsung Sghd 339. A pretty beautiful flip. And did you know that one of Samsung made one focus of MP3 music as the Samsung Beat Party, but before, yeah, and it's called the Sghd E215, and it's the same housing but with different colors and from other carriers in other countries, and with a different color of keypad and texture, and it says MP3 music. So yeah, but this one's the T-Mobile version and regular flip phone, and the international global version is the E210, but this one's the T339 for T-Mobile. And I can't believe when I was looking through the settings, it has Wi-Fi capabilities. It can connect to Wi-Fi, so that's how everything started, with Wi-Fi on phones. Very cool, huh? Yeah, and small battery impressively, but with pretty good capacity, and beautiful hazy back cover. This one came in a phone lot that I bought off eBay of 4 phones for $20. 4 phones for $20, and that's one of them. Okay, this one's relatively new, focused for old people and with the 4G LTE network. This is the LG Smart Flip. The Alcatel Smart Flip. Yes, the Alcatel Smart Flip for AT&T, and it's the same Alcatel Go Flip 3 for T-Mobile and Metro by T-Mobile. It's the same phone, but for AT&T they renamed it from Go Flip to Smart Flip. And I use it sometimes to get like some rest from social media. This is my smartphone, the Galaxy S20 5G with AT&T, and I sometimes put my SIM card here, so to have the flip feeling and use the 4G LTE network. I can't use 3G or 2G, whatever. I also have in mind to get a case for this one. I saw it online. There's some cases that have camel or blue color and green. Maybe I'll choose the camel one. I don't have the money right now, so I'll take that in mind later. Oh, and speaking of 4G devices, also I got here the Nokia 225 4G. It was a gift from someone who's almost 90 years old, but after some days of use, she wasn't able to use it. She had problems with it, like couldn't understand much. But I do understand it. I'm young. I know I'm techie, so I understand things pretty quickly. And well, I had it back again, and gave her old phone back. And I will sometimes use it too. Since it's 4G, I can use it with my AT&T SIM card and have that Nokia feel of a candy bar. Alright, and let's keep going quickly. Oh, yes. I got over here a beautiful jewel. I say a beautiful jewel because it's been on my childhood. One of my teachers had it, and my parents had one. It's the Sony Ericsson W300i Walkman series. I love it. It's so tiny, cute, and stylish. Very beautiful. This one's from Singular. But before, we didn't have Singular. We had T-Mobile back then when I was in elementary school. And my mom used it for a while. And it was, I think the carrier originally was from Claro. I don't know. And my dad unlocked it. Or I don't know if it came unlocked. I don't know. and used it for a while until it went gone. Like the software went gone, it wouldn't have access to it. So that phone got thrown away to the recycling, to phone recycle. But this, I finally got it for $10 off eBay. Very beautiful, and I got it, and I unlocked it through the AT&T's unlock device and unlocking website, and got approved. And thank goodness I can use it with Claro or T-Mobile, while 2G still exists. Very beautiful. It's got the IR blast for data transfer, and also has Bluetooth. And music focused, since it's a Walkman from the Walkman series. And I think to some reason about, according to some researches, and sorry if I stopped a lot or misspell some words, because my language, my first language is Spanish, and my second language is English, so may not be completely fluent, but I hope you understand me. Yeah, so this phone was more budget friendly compared to other Walkman devices, and it feels like a toy. The plastic feels like a toy, but it's still cute. Speaking of flip phones, I got over here a Samsung Sghd 139. I think this one was prepaid focused phone, flip phone, for basic stuff, but it was pretty solid, and it still works perfectly. And it has the back cover for $7. Got it off eBay. Okay, over here, oh, this one's a candy bar phone, Nokia. This one's the Nokia 1661. It looks like a little, like it was trying to resemble like something rugged, like for basic stuff, but also surviving, because it has the little over here like for a chain exposed. It has the flashlight, like very common of budget Nokia phones. And the plastic is glossy, cheap, but it did what it was supposed to do for basic calling and text. And if you needed a flashlight, you got it here. And the speaker is pretty loud. Ringtones are pretty loud. This one came on T-Mobile and other carriers. Oh, I'm so sorry, planning it out. So sad that it didn't work. That T139. Well, moving on. Oh, as I was talking about 4G flip phones, I got the Kyocera Dura Xe. This one's from AT&T. Very similar to the Dura XV and the Dura. There's a Sprint version. I think it's the Dura XT. I think. And it's a very thick, rugged phone. And it works. I sometimes used it too. I gave this phone to my grandpa for some months. He used it for some months, and he got used to it quickly. But then he switched to a smartphone. I helped him switch into a smartphone and got this phone back to me. This one costed me like a few years ago on eBay almost $50. Yeah, pretty cheap. These were being sold easily online on eBay to more than $100 if it was newer. But no, this one's used, and thank goodness I got the cheapest one available. And I love it. I love Kyocera. This is the push to talk button. If you pay $5 on AT&T for voice PTT. And let's see over here. Oh, this one's a cute oldie. This is a very cute oldie flip phone from Motorola. This is the Motorola V180. This one's an unlocked version. And thank goodness, when I saw the listing on eBay for $5, it said unknown carrier, and you didn't know which carrier it was. Thank goodness it was actually an unlocked from factory. It's a little broken over here, but everything else perfectly. The up button doesn't work, but every other button works. Sorry. Pretty cute with the external antenna, small display inside, and monochrome white on the front. Yeah. It's not a pebble. This is the V series. But it almost looks like a pebble in some angle, in the curved area. Pretty cute. And after this one, Motorola made the V188. It's from the same series. This one's from T-Mobile. It also works. And oh, I didn't mention that this one, and it also is the same case to this one, the microphones don't work. It was a bummer, so I couldn't use to make phone calls when I had my prepaid T-Mobile SIM with it. And well, I see a comment over here to try to disassemble it. I do disassemble some phones, but like I don't care much for about that simple navigation button. Every other button that is important works. But this one, thank goodness, is in all the buttons work. But and honestly, this one looks more stylish than this one. But they have the same display sizes and aspect. Has the same white monochrome external display and size of antenna. But a little bit of cosmetic changes to make it more stylish. They look actually beautiful. Oh, I'm piling some of my phones on this side outside camera. Oh yeah, this one has a long behind story, but this one's a beautiful flip from Motorola. The Motorola W490. Very stylish and glossy, you know, hazy. In some angles, you can see the light reflection. As you can see, it's purple. This one's purple. But this is not the original keys, or the original buttons, or original hinges. Because the hinges and the buttons were actually black, and this was platinum. The original keys are actually platinum. And it's because, now this one is a little story that I have to tell about. And I'm going to take out from this bag another Motorola over here. What happened is I saw the first purple Motorola phone for how much? $7 I think, or $5. And of course, untested, no back cover. I bought this back cover later. And wow, it was expensive. This back cover costed me like $16. That hurt it. Since a piece of plastic. Wow, can you believe that it's so expensive for just that piece of plastic? And I thought it was metal, since the rest is metal. At least this top part is metal. Everything else is plastic, honestly. It's not like the Kyocera. The Kyocera feels more high quality. But yeah, this one's still beautiful. And what happened is, when I got the first purple phone without this, like this, without it, without any SIM or whatever. And sadly, when I got it, it had the T-Mobile logo, but I think it was from T-Mobile UK, so it wasn't T-Mobile USA. So every time I put a T-Mobile SIM card from the United States, right, it works right here in my country, since we are a territory of the United States, it didn't pick it out. It said network lock. Please look for the subsidy code. And sadly, and also the ribbon cable was damaged. Every time I flip the phone close and open, it will glitch, stay frozen. And well, surprisingly, had to buy another one from the same seller, luckily, because I knew he had more of these ones. And I got this black one because here's the original keypad. This keypad that is on this one came in the purple one. And this one, the orange keypad, came in the black one. Since in the black one had the original buttons, keypad, and hinges. And well, as you can see, the black one is beautiful too. But I took the orange parts and put it on the purple one to make it a custom look, unique for me. And this one had the front LCD in not visible. it will stay white every time. But luckily, the ribbon cable was actually in good condition, and the motherboard on this one was actually also the motherboard was actually unlocked from factory. Woo! Thank goodness, unlocked from factory, so it can take a Claro SIM, T-Mobile SIM, whatever SIM. I got so happy when I tested out, and of course in the purple one, because in the purple one I was able to see both displays are in good condition. I cracked both phones open, both of them, and switched the ribbon cable. Then also took the time to get the black hinges out of the purple one and the orange ones from the black one, and put it in the one that I want to use, and made this custom purple phone with purple keys and purple buttons and hinges. Then I bought the plastic lid that I thought it was metal for $16. It was pretty painful, but I really need it. And it has the T-Mobile logo included. But at least got it right here, and it feels complete, and it works nice and perfect. It was a pretty nice swap, even though the black one rocks. I wanted the more colorful one and make it feel different and special with the orange accents. Moving on. Oh yeah, this one's pretty common. This one's, for a while it was mentioned, like it was being sold pretty quickly. Right here in my country, from Claro and T-Mobile, it was sold the Nokia Neuron 5230. A very beautiful one. For $6 off eBay, no back cover. This back cover costed me like $5. Got the blue one, a pretty beautiful one. And this phone works perfectly. And it's a beautiful phone. And it's similar